There it is, Storm Island. I don't feel a need to stay too long.
Well, that all depends if it's the right island, and if the air temple is even here.
Then you had better ask your ever-helpful druid friend.
Don't you worry, sir.
So here we are, Storm Island. Do you think we'll find the air temple here?
Hard to say. We'll have to explore the island on foot, to be sure.
Oh, good. More dangerous island exploring.
It has to be done. So let's get started. Oddly humid here. I hope we're on the right path.
Only one way to find out.
Go on ahead. I'll follow. This beach is dangerous.
The touch of Mara's reached here too. The place is crawling with her servants.
Then that's an excellent sign.
Is there some meaning of excellent that I don't know about?
If she's watching this island so closely, it must be because there's something here she needs protecting.
Right.
Come, let's go and see what it is.
Need any help?
always glad to lend a hand. Help's on its way. The gargoyles. They're here.
Take it that means we're in the right place.
Of course we are. These specimens aren't swarming. They must be soldiers. It looks as if they're guarding something. So we'll have to go further inland to find out what it is. Help's on its way. It has to be done.
Whoa, Kraus saw your ship. Ah, not good. Not good at all. Fate, maybe. Not good fate. No, indeedy.
Poor sod. You've been marooned here on the Storm Island.
Yes, indeedy. Poor Kraus. Poor lonely Kraus. Bad that you come here, though. Bad.
Been here on your own a while, have you? So who are you and what's your story?
Kraus. Poor Kraus. Been here for a long time. Yes, indeedy. Much too long.
Then you must know what's going on here.
Kraus has seen much. Bad times. The last days.
Not an easy place to survive, this island.
Kraus smart. Hid well. Yes, indeedy. Didn't want to end up as fish food.
I found your message in a bottle.
What? Oh, that was a long time ago. You are here because of it?
No, because of the air temple.
Oh, poor unimportant Kraus.
But in the letter you mentioned gold.
Gold? Yes, indeedy. You're interested in the gold and the temple, but not poor Kraus. Well, poor forgotten Kraus.
Who marooned you here, and when?
Many years. Poor lonely Kraus. Been here a long time. Was a pirate once, but forgot. Poor mad Kraus. Forgotten much.
I understand. You don't want to tell me.
Kraus spent many years in silence. Already spoken a lot today. Very difficult for Kraus.
Well, you want to tell me sometime, that's up to you. So why is it bad that I'm here?
It was her. She said it. She will come and destroy everything. No one will escape. No one.
That certainly comes under bad, I suppose. You ever heard the name Mara?
That name never say. Her Majesty hear you, come looking for you.
Good to know my reputation precedes me.
The Kraken Queen is everywhere. Long tentacles, yes indeedy, reaching to the ends of the earth. You are the one that she seeks. You are the one who puts her at risk.
And how would you know that? You don't know anything about me.
Kraus knows much. Heard the Kraken Queen speak. She set many traps, enemies and betrayal, all for you.
What was Her Highness, doing here?
Came with an army of the seashell ones. They tapped the glowing mountain and built the spitting mounds all around. Then the flying dogs came. Vile creatures. Island changed, but Kraus still here. Yes, indeedy.
Flying dogs? You mean the gargoyles?
Flying dogs. Ugh. Make it rain shit and piss.
Seashell ones? Those things from the sea?
Indeedy. She make one of them leader. The general has to be on guard. Has to watch over the brood. The brood of flying dogs, pissing, shitting, and breeding.
Where do the gargoyles nest?
Ah, you want their eggs? Kraus can help. Kraus stole some. Hid them.
You hid gargoyle eggs?
But never want to touch them again. Bad.
I need those eggs. Where are they?
Too dangerous. Kraus will never touch them again. The hidden chest must stay shut forever.
These spitting mounds, tell me about them.
Safe for Kraus. Useful for the flying dogs. They spit all the time. Power from inside the glowing mountain.
The general? You gave me that name, right?
No name. The Kraken Queen spoke. She said, you, and the weak ghost of this creature was created.
Where is he now?
He went up to the glowing mountain. Controls all from there. Yes, indeedy.
I'll remember that. I'll give you something in exchange for them. What do you say?
Kraus misses home. Misses talking to his old mates.
I can help you there.
Misses going to the tavern. Drink rum. Talk to others. Poor marooned Kraus.
Those eggs for your passage to Antigua. Deal?
Antigua? Yes. Kraus needs to go there. Poor homesick Kraus. Kraus agrees to the deal. Kraus's chest. It's behind a big rock, a little way along the beach, to the east.
Okay, I can find it.
Not forget poor Kraus, okay? You're one ugly bastard. Hope I never see any of them again.
Always glad to let them. That's the job done.
Thirsty work, these doing. Poor sad Kraus. Need any help? Always glad to let him.
People always do like to bury their problems, don't they? As though that would make them disappear.
They marooned that old pirate Kraus here on the island.
Then he might know what's happened here. Always glad to lend a hand. Always glad to lend a hand. Help's on its way.
Need any help?
That's the job done. There. Take a look at that.
What is it?
Those are the well springs of the Holy Mountain. Openings cut into the heart of the island by some tremendous energy.
The air temple.
Indeed. The Holy Mountain of the Gargoyles, and at its peak, the temple itself. We've found it.
That's going to be quite a climb.
And let's hope it's not necessary. See those magical geysers? They're wounds in the mountain's sides. Energy, the mountain's lifeblood, flows out of them, and the gargoyles feed from it. We must find a way to heal the mountain's wounds.
You want me to take a closer look at those things?
Good idea. Always glad to lend a hand. Help's on its way.
That's a lot of power.
I think I have an idea.
What about these geysers?
Yes. I think I've found the answer. We should seal them up.
With what? Wooden boards and wishful thinking?
I'll give you a serum that you can use to seal the geysers.
Well, if you think it'll work.
Yeah, take it and give it a try.
Hope that holds. This stuff seems effective. Got any more?
It's made from the gargoyle eggs we collected on Antigua. You get me more eggs, and I can get you more serum.
How many do you need?
I can make 1 dose of serum for every 5 eggs you bring me.
And it takes 1 dose of serum to seal each geyser.
Very good. You know, you're really a lot brighter than you look.
5 eggs. That enough for the serum?
Excellent. Just a moment. Quick, into the temple, before some other disaster happens.
Kraus saw Mara. He said she was too terrible to even describe.
Then it was definitely her he saw.
Kraus mentioned a general.
And what else?
Well, that means one of Mara's minions is guarding the air temple. From up there, it can keep watch over everything here.
Well then, you'll have to deal with it first.
be a way to shut these things up again. There must be a way to shut these things up again. There must be a way to shut these things up again. There must be a way to shut these things up again.
Need any help? Need any help? glad to lend a hand. Need any help?
Well, it's fairly disgusting, but as long as it holds. Easy does it.
Always glad to lend a hand.
That enough for the serum?
Excellent. Just a moment. Quick, into the temple, before some other disaster happens. Help's on its way. some other disaster happens.
That's that. Now let's get into it.
Always glad to lend a hand. On its way. It's on its way.
I've dealt with Mara's creature in the temple.
Fine work. I knew you could do it. One less of Mara's lieutenants to worry about. Now we need only to silence the final geyser. Help's on its way.
Yes, looks like that was the last one.
Five eggs. That enough for the serum?
Next. Just a moment. Quick, into the temple, before some other disaster happens. I think we have enough serum to heal the mountain now. Off you go.
That's that. Hopefully. We're all done here?
Yes, my friend. We're finished on Storm Island. However, the temple's been spawning gargoyles for too long. We must search the surrounding islands and destroy the infestation.
So, more gargoyle slaying then.
Let's get back to the ship. We can talk more there. There's still much to be done.
Anyway, that's the gargoyles on Storm Island taken care of.
Excellent. We can't afford even one of these creatures to survive. Not anywhere in the whole of the southern seas. Otherwise, the gargoyle infestation will return, and all this will have been for nothing. So, let's get to work.
Deal's a deal. I'll get you off the island.
Yes. Kraus needs to go back to the pirates. Kraus needs to see Antigua's harbor again.
Go on, board my ship. I'll get you out of here.
Kraus will wait for you. Happy Kraus! happy, Kraus. Back at sea again. Yes, indeedy.
So, where are we headed now?
There are so many places where the gargoyles could have their breeding grounds. So far, we can only be sure about Storm Island and Antigua. However, we need to check the other islands and coastlines.
Lucky I'm not doing anything else right now.
Good news. I finished my studies of the gargoyles. I think I know how Mara's new flying army operates. Take me to the ports we're familiar with. Then I can tell you more.
What happened? Are you alright?
Fine. The air temple's cleansed, Mara's monster's spawning ground is smoked out.
And this'll keep us safe?
No, but it was fun. Eldrick said the gargoyles have already started to spread. We have to make sure we find and kill them all.
Then let's get the little uppy bastards.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye aye, Captain.
See? Your beloved Antigua.
Kraus says thanks. Is happy now. Good to share a journey with you. Yes, indeedy.
Now will you tell me why you were marooned?
Not much to tell. No, no, no. Kraus stole. Bad Kraus. Captain Alvarez caught him. Left Kraus on Storm Island. Poor Kraus.
Alvarez was your captain?
Long time ago. Long. He'll have forgotten all about poor Kraus.
Well, you're here now.
Yes, lucky Kraus. Grateful Kraus. Happy Kraus. Home at last. Kraus thanks you. Yes, indeedy. Kraus wishes you well, Captain.
Can you teach me anything useful?
Maybe. What skills do you think a madman can teach?
I want to withstand pain even better.
Your body is strong. You will not fall down if someone takes a few bites. Shut off the pain. Don't let it through. Your will must be strong that the enemy breaks his teeth on you.
Maybe not a good idea.
Don't get on my tits. Steelbeard. Now there was a pirate.
That bloody monster, Mara. She won't be happy until we're all dead.
Teach me something.
What do you want to know?
I want to be able to intimidate anyone.
Reckon you're pretty intimidating already. You got a bit of a reputation, and you make an immediate impression. Just make it clear that all the stories they tell about you are understatements. The rest will take care of itself.
Tell me how to take gunshot wounds even better.
I can't believe you've not taken a bullet or two in the past, so you should know what to expect. Your body will get used to it in time. Mind over matter. That's what it's all about.
How can I make painkillers last longer?
A flask of painkiller isn't a bad thing to have, especially if you've no liquor to hand. Most people just gulp it down, but they haven't the faintest.
How else do you take it then?
The slower you drink it, the longer it lasts.
You're kidding me.
Listen, I know it tastes like gerbil spunk, but trust me, it works.
What do you have to offer? Nothing. Oh well, nothing here. Got it. Nothing. Oh well, nothing here to take. Nothing here for me. Here we go. Nothing. Oh well. What do you...
Things are that bad?
Course I do. And who's...
Here's something. The harbour master told his story to everyone who passed by, about how a gnome had stolen his flask while he slept. As he was the only one who saw the gnome, however, he was laughed at by all. So, gnomes.
What was that?
Is your pistol at the gunsmith's?
What would you know about it, lad?
Nothing. Just thought it might be precious to you.
So, what's it to you?
It's just, I was thinking.
Out with it!
You must have really pissed Omri off.
That arsehole! He says I owe him gold.
Well, do you?
Depends how you look at it. I gave him my pistol to repair. Only he won't give it back until I paid him what he says I owe.
So how come you owe him?
It all started the last time we played cards. I admit he had the better hand, but I swear he was cheating.
Still, a debt's a debt, right?
Not where that slippery bastard's concerned. He must have cheated. Must have.
I'll get your pistol back.
Henri won't just stand it over. Especially not if all you're gonna do is give it back to me.
Let me worry about that.
I don't want you making trouble on my account, lad.
What am I, a gunsmith? I need the right key here. I've always been interested in gun making.
Ah, then you've come to the right place.
I wish I knew how to make my shots really count.
Then study anatomy. Learn which areas of your target are the most vulnerable. With humans, it is the head, of course. Un coup de tête, no? Animals may be different. Aim for their eyes or any weak spots in their armor. And remember to take your time aiming, once you know where to aim. Only fire when you are standing steady.
What if I want to blow someone away while I'm talking to them?
Ah, the sneak attack. What you say must be witty and distracting. Then your target will not see it coming. Draw your pistol slowly. Do not let them know anything is amiss. But once drawn, you must fire quickly. That close, it will always be a killing shot.
Let me try again.
If you want, but I doubt it'll make any difference. Still, if you insist. Ready, steady, allez! You lost. You lost.
I've... al- Maybe not a good idea. What about shooting faster?
That's not so hard. The trick is reloading properly. A good marksman keeps his mind on the shot he's taking, not the one he's about to take.
I'm not good enough to try this yet. I don't have gold. Let me...
Ready? Fusee! You lost? You lost? Fusee! Fusee! Monsieur wants to try again? You lost?
You have pistols for sale.
I have works of art for sale. Let me show you.
No meat to cook.
Ahoy, young pirate captain. Heard about you, we have.
Does everyone in Antigua know I'm a captain?
I couldn't tell you that, lad, but old Mac knows. From up my tower, I can see everyone who arrives here.
What sort of stories have you got in mind?
Oh, plenty, I could tell you. Plenty. A lifetime at sea I've had. You name the captain, and I've crewed with him. Been all over the place, too. There's not a land I haven't been ashore on. So, what do you want to hear about?
What can you tell me about the other captains?
There were 4 great captains of our time. Admiral Alvarez kept them together by way of the creed. They'd all meet up to talk whenever they were planning a big raid. They sat around the great table in the captain's house and agreed on a common cause.
I want to hear about the captains. Tell me more about Admiral Alvarez.
Most feared and infamous pirate of them all, he was at one time. Built this place as a safe haven and trading point for all pirates. A great man, the Admiral. A great, great man. And it's all about the creed with him. Break it, and you'll have him to answer to.
I hear he's the stubborn type.
And why not? Look at everything his stubbornness achieved here. It's him and the creed that's kept the other captains in line all this time.
What do you know about Captain Garcia?
I know he's a greedy, merciless dog. Supposed to have got where he is today by strangling his old captain. A good loot finder. Supposed to have a pile of it buried somewhere in the southern seas. Ended up in prison here last time he was in town and bought his way out. You ever cross his path, you best be wary of him.
Tell me about Captain Steelbeard.
Steelbeard. Now, there's a bloody pirate and a half. What pirate wouldn't have wanted to sail under his banner? His old ship, the Eleanor, was the most feared sight on the seas of the old empire. Bloody terrified of him they were, and with good reason. They sank the Eleanor in the end, but old Steelbeard survived, swam back to land, and fell in among a smuggler's camp. How he managed to get out of there is still a mystery. Maybe the Admiral knows. Him and Steelbeard have always been close.
Tell me more about Captain Crow.
He was always ambitious. Not too bright, but always ambitious. A bloodthirsty bastard, too. Striking fear into all he encountered. Spent a lot of time in northern waters, scrapping with the Inquisition. It's the poor bastards that sailed with him I always feel sorry for.
What do you think of Captain Slane?
Young to be a pirate captain. About as young as you. Slane's got the Admiral to thank for all that. As a lad, he was the lone survivor of one of the Admiral's raids. He tricked his way onto another captain's ship, and then started making a name for himself. He's a slippery one, and causes no end of trouble to the Admiral.
I killed Captain Crow.
Had he gone as mad as the stories say?
Well, he did try to summon an Earth Titan.
But you stopped him?
With some help.
You did good, lad. He had to be stopped.
The job's not over yet, though. About how half the world's been destroyed, and yet this place is still standing.
Luck. That's what it is. Could all change, though, if Mara has her way.
You know about her?
I know stories from the captain's house, and I've seen strange things from my tower at night. Be careful on the beach below my tower. I've seen sunken ones there.
About Mara. What do you know about Mara?
You really want to know? All right. She's ancient and powerful. And beautiful, too. And more wicked and evil than you can ever imagine. She was imprisoned for centuries, until the coming of the first Titans. And all the time she was trapped, she was plotting her revenge on the world. And now that she's free again, she's carrying out her revenge.
How did Mara escape?
Then you don't know the legend of the Water Temple? It's supposed to hold the most magnificent of treasures. Well, naturally pirates are gonna go looking for it, aren't they?
Go on.
Well, Admiral Alvarez, he got the 4 captains together. They hatched a plan to carry out one of the biggest raids ever, looting the Water Temple. Too bad they accidentally freed Mara while they were about it.
Yeah, too bad. Why does Mara want revenge?
For her imprisonment, of course.
What happened?
Mara, she was powerful. Too powerful. The people back then got together and banished her. Don't ask me how, but it couldn't have been easy.
And now she's back, and our problem. How can Mara be stopped?
I heard a story recently about a young lad. He was washed up on a volcanic island as a castaway. But the island was threatened by a fire titan that was trying to break out of the volcano. This young lad, He fixed the problem, though. I'm wondering if Mara couldn't be fixed the same way.
I thought everything beyond the southern islands was destroyed by the Titans.
Aye, but not the stories, my friend. Not the stories.
I guess so.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think so. This what you do all day?
Sometimes I help out the lads on the fishing boats, but mostly I just keep an eye on the ships that pass by, and there's always someone willing to stop and talk.
Why don't you go tell your stories in town?
The town's too wild for me these days. Back in the days when I was a young pirate, I had my share of wildness. Too old for that now. I like my peace and quiet.
Show me how to fight.
What do you want to know?
Maybe not. The militia had sentenced me to death by hanging, so there I was, standing on the gallows, rope around my neck and waiting for my final drop, when my old mate Greg showed and shot through the rope just in time. I still keep the rope in the storehouse as a souvenir of my escape. That's one lucky bastard. I hear you've been to Storm Island.
That is correct, my boy. A ghastly place. One hears tales of flying monsters, the undead, too. A place to take persons one would sooner forget.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I brought old Kraus back from there. His name ring a bell?
Old Kraus, you say? Let me think. Yes, I knew a Kraus. A thief, if I remember rightly. But he's been dead a long time, surely.
He seemed alive enough when I saw him in town.
If you say so. My memory isn't what it was.
A place to take persons one would sooner forget.
That's what I said.
Mara was breeding gargoyles in a lair on Storm Island. Vicious creatures with no will of their own.
You said she was breeding gargoyles?
The lair is destroyed now, thanks to me.
That vile creature, she'll stop at nothing. We must rid the seas of her soon. Whatever. Well done, my boy.
I have Steelbeard's artifact.
You have? Where was it?
On your island, Admiral.
Here? But that's absurd.
Seems Steelbeard thought twice about where to hide it.
The slippery bastard. It is just as well you trust me at least. Carry on, Captain. We need all the artifacts before Mara lays waste to everything.
Once we have all 4 artifacts, what then?
We use them against Mara, of course. Simple-minded scrote.
We have to find Mara first.
No, we have to find the artifacts first. Mara can wait.
Easy for you to say. You haven't got a curse hanging over your sorry ass.
Trust me, my boy. We will find a way.
We better had, or I might be handing out a few curses of my own.
Good luck, Captain. Safe journey.
Hang about. I think he can hear us.
You've got goods I can look at?
Take a good close look.
Hang about. I think he can hear us.
Drop the act, sweetheart. We both know you're no lady. Only Bongard of the Thorn Coast I ever heard of was a one-eyed pimp who got stabbed to death for cheating at dice.
Clever little bastard, aren't you? But a pirate. Why do I get the feeling I'm not the only one here pretending to be something they ain't?
How's business?
Terrible. Slim pickings all round. Other than Captain Slane, you're the only half-decent prospect to arrive in ages. And no offence, dear, but you're not exactly a prize catch. Still, if you're looking for the company of a lady...
Well, maybe not now, but... Sorry, what she said. I'm spoken for. Apparently.
Yes, that's always how it is, isn't it? The good ones are usually taken.
Well, I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Here! It's a major accomplishment to find someone with the brains to wipe their arse without instructions. Captain!
Show me how to fight.
Would you want to know?
Maybe not a good idea.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
You talking to me?
I certainly am. Got something special here. You interested?
Depends what it is.
Rare items. That's what I deal in. The kind of stuff you can't get anywhere else. Some of them extra special, just for the best captains. You name it, I can get it for you. And always at a reasonable price.
I bet you could teach me some really dirty moves.
Well, maybe.
Know much about training monkeys?
No need, Squire. I can sell you one already trained. Gather stuff, open doors, pull levers, he does it all. Buy him off me, and I'll tell you all the commands for him.
Sounds good.
Right you are.
Maybe not a good... I'm listening.
I've got just the thing for you, Squire. But you pay for it up front, then I tell you what it is.
Do I look that stupid to you?
It'll be worth it, I promise you.
But how can I trust you?
Call it a leap of faith. If I tell you and you don't want it, I'll be screwed if word gets out about the stuff I've got.
You want me to buy something without knowing what it is?
Okay, so I'll tell you. It's a key from the tavern. Belonged to Spencer, the landlord. Get you into any of the rooms they used to rent out to travellers. And look here. A treasure map, too. All kosher. 100% guaranteed genuine.
I don't have gold enough. I'll think about it.
Sure, but don't wait too long. Of course I do. And who's going to stop?
What do you have to offer? What?
Course I do.
I'm listening.
I've got... but you...
I'll have the key.
A pleasure doing business, Squire.
I'll have the map.
A wise choice, Squire.
What are you skulking around here for?
The things I got, they're not for everyone. Have to be careful who I deal with, see? But you look like the kind of man I can trust. The kind who knows the value of a good deal.
Right, so you're some kind of con man. And you think I'm gonna fall for this crap?
Hear me out, Squire.
Where did you get all this stuff from?
Ah, that's my business. Do I ask you where you got all your gear from?
A lot of it from people I killed. Let's see what you've got.
But of course, take your time. Happy, Kraus! Happy! Someone has come to talk to him! Course I do. And who's going to stop her?
The Inquisition?
Are you having a fucking laugh?
Some kind of journal. Let's see. Fortune never favored me with an heir, and I am still undefeated in dueling. So I will hide the legendary secret of my success in my father's grave and go into exile. May it one day be found by a worthy successor. And here he's marked a grave with the name Gibson. I'll make a note of that. Easy does it.
Let's see what we've got here.